They sold my car, a $40,000 car I worked 3 years to afford, and they sold it like it was scrap metal. Not for an emergency, not for survival. For balloons, champagne fountains, and a rented ballroom, my sister's graduation party. I wasn't even invited. When I found out, I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just went quiet. Because that kind of betrayal doesn't deserve a reaction. It deserves a reckoning. I used to believe family meant loyalty. I bent my back to support them, paid bills when dad's hours got cut, slipped mom cash when she said she was short on groceries, even covered my sister's tuition balance when she overspent her allowance. And the car, God, the car was supposed to be a gift. My way of saying, thank you for raising me, for sacrificing. They smiled when I handed over the keys. My mother kissed my cheek like I was her salvation. My sister squealed and snapped pictures like it was hers already. For a moment, I felt proud, needed, loved. I didn't realize I was feeding wolves. The truth slipped out casually. A friend of my sister's posted a story online. Glittering decorations, a stage, the caption, "Best grad party ever." And there, blurry in the corner, my car title papers on the table. They'd sold it weeks before, without a word. I stared at that photo until my chest went cold. My name erased for her moment of glory. I confronted no one, not then, because rage is loud, but revenge is patient. When the party ended, they acted as if nothing had happened. My mother even bragged, "Your sister deserved a celebration. Don't be selfish. You'll have your time." Selfish. That word sank into me like a blade. I had given and given until I was empty, yet somehow I was selfish. That's when I decided, if they only saw me as a wallet, then I'd shut it. But not before teaching them the cost of biting the hand that fed them. Step one was silence. I stopped answering money calls, stopped covering emergencies. Let the bills pile, let the tension grow. They thought I was sulking. They whispered about me being ungrateful. I smiled to myself. Let them talk. Step two was precision. My sister's tuition loan? In my name. My mother's credit card? Co-signed by me. I had the legal right to pull the plug, and I did. Quietly, strategically. One by one, the safety nets vanished. Step three was patience. I waited for the day they'd need me again. I didn't have to wait long. A month later, my mother cornered me in the kitchen. Her tone wasn't a request. It was entitlement wrapped in sugar. "My birthday's coming up. I want a new car. You'll buy it for me, won't you?" My sister laughed behind her, as if I existed only to serve. I met her eyes, steady, calm. "Of course, Mom, you'll get exactly what you deserve." She smiled, satisfied. She didn't hear the weight of my words. The day came. I drove her to the dealership. She was giddy, pointing at SUVs, leather seats, all the luxuries. She didn't notice how the salesman looked at me, already briefed. When the papers came out, I slid them toward her. "Happy birthday, Mom. Sign here." She signed without reading, too blinded by greed to see the fine print. It wasn't a purchase agreement. It was a lease, solely in her name. No down payment, no subsidies from me. Just her, shackled to monthly payments she couldn't afford. Her smile faltered when the salesman explained. "Congratulations, ma'am. Your new car will arrive next week. First payment due in 30 days. She turned to me, panic flickering. "You said you'd buy it." I shrugged. "I gave you what you deserve. A car. The rest is yours." Her face drained. My sister cursed under her breath. And I walked out, keys in my pocket, not theirs. It unraveled fast after that. The tuition payments stopped. My sister was dropped from her program. The credit cards defaulted. My mother's phone buzzed with collection calls. The car lease payments crushed them, late fees stacking like bricks on their chest. That's when the calls started. 50, 60, begging, pleading. I didn't answer. For the first time, they felt the weight I'd carried for years. And me? I was free. Not angry, not bitter, just free. Because betrayal isn't undone with shouting matches or slammed doors. It's undone when the betrayer realizes they destroyed the only person who ever held them up. They wanted me to be their provider, their safety net, their servant. Now they know what life looks like without me. I gave them everything once. Now I've given them nothing, except the one gift they truly earned, the lesson that even family can fall from grace, and that I never fall twice.